Hello. Hi. So, game's a little odd to me. It's a little odd to you. Alright. We are playing a game which has a bright neon pink coloration, if you can't tell by the color it's blasting onto my face. We are going to play Tales of the Neon Sea. I think it's an adventure game? Anyway. It looks like this. I hope this is a good place for the camera to be. We'll move it if it's not. Oh, well, it's not recognizing the controller. Alright, fine. I'll play with the mouse and keyboard. There's a lot of hidden content in this game to interact with. Well, now you're telling me there's a controller. Okay. Continue. Prologue. What's past is prologue. That is how prologues work. Well, I'm sure that's fine. Rex, where the hell am I? My head feels like it's going to explode. Somebody's banging on that door up there. Oh, I need to mash the A button. Whoa. You're probably not my friend. Okay, I died. Okay, so don't go that way at all. Okay, it's gonna be one of these. Do it a million times so you find the correct answer. Oh, I can move faster? Alright. Ouch. That hurt. I can't believe I'm still alive. These fungi must have broken my fall. Is this a sewer? Those things from before were simply unbelievable. Am I hallucinating again, or is this another one of Noah's tricks? It's simply not possible for humans to move like that. And why would he appear here all of a sudden? He even attacked me. Ugh, my head is pounding. From what I can recall, that lunatic enjoys torturing his prey in the dark. I hurt my wrist and ankle in the fall. I better fix these before he finds me again. Alright. News! A note on radioactive fungus. These spore plants have mutated after being exposed to poisonous radioactive industrial waste. The DNA of these plants has been seriously influenced by the radioactive material, so they glow slightly in the dark, and the spore contains trace elements of radiation too. Okay. Alright, so X is my tap button. Oh, my hat! Looks like it's... Did my hat just run off? That fall must have banged me up even more than I thought. I'm not leaving here without my hat. Looks like this robot took a fall too. What am I doing? Oh, there's a walkway there. Alright. My hat! Looks alright. Just don't feel right without my hat. But a broken ankle and a busted wrist, that's fine. Okay, so there's a lever. I'm gonna be honest. Highly invasive. Don't go that way. Alright, so there's a power cable down here and robot parts. And there's a wrench on the wall there telling me to go this way. You're right. Style over substance. That's why we have to have our hat. A repair room in the sewer. October, 2140. Killed in one hit. What happened before you died? Scare the rats. This flyer advocates roverism and seems to be about a group of people who believe in Basan. That madman Noah is a believer in this Basan. Oh boy. It's one of these, everybody. Pray to our Basan. She brings us with her birth twig, walks through the yard of Goddess, and brings the lost ones vivid expectation by spreading Goddess's waves. Goddess of reception, we sing for you. Our bodies are flesh as well as iron, and you will guide us into fusion. All the people sing the praised Goddess of fusion and communication. Basan, Basan, Basan. You are the king of birds. You lead our lost souls. We will follow your hands and embrace the terrain of gods. By that time, humans and robots will be fused into one being in the arms of... Okay. Sure. Cat! Meow meow. That's right, everyone. It's the sequel to Cat Quest. It's you? William. Meow meow. How did you get here? Go play somewhere else. The last thing I need is more trouble. Meow. Oh, good. We just didn't find the power supply. Alright, well, we've got a screwdriver. Universal robotic ankle parts. A relic from a bygone age. Alright, so back out here, because we're going to need to get a wrist off this other robot. An idea! Wow, you murdered an electronic rat. Wait a second, could this be... This power sack inside this cyborg rat is just what I need to fire up the generator, but William damaged this one with his teeth. There were 3 empty slots, so I need 3 sacks. I'm pretty sure I saw some rat holes near the place where I fell. I should go by there and wait to catch some. Okay. Perfect. Cyborg rats, everyone. Multifunction mechanical wrist. Rats. You scared off all the cyborg rats. Now what am I supposed to do? Meow? Meow? What, you want to go in there and catch some rats for me? Meow, meow. Are you sure? You completely mangled the last rat with your teeth. I guess you're my only option right now. I need 3 cyborg rat power sacks. Remember, you're not allowed to damage them. I'm counting on you. Don't let the rat see you. Hello, rat. You fool! I do like Pictograph William. Yoink! This is the void dimension? I suppose it's possible. Pounce! William can just talk now. I've got all the energy pouches. Time to head back. You did it. You found 3 power sacks, and they're all in perfect condition, too. Meow. Don't get too cocky. We may have gotten 3 power sacks, but you're also the one who scared away the cyborg rats in the first place. Meow. And electricity scissors. Good sound design. So, we're clearly a noir detective, given the fact that we start off already beaten up. We wear a coat and a hat. But we're also wearing a mask. What's that about? Do we just have cyborg eyes, you think? It's got to be a reference to superheroism, right? Alright. Step 1. Cable. Disturbing. Yeah. Only from weakest to strongest, huh? No suitable parts for restoration. I just hope this won't kill me. Okay, how far back we going? The thread unravels. Wakey, wakey. It's time to get up. Damn, you're so noisy. What the hell are you doing, BBX? Do you want me to throw you back into the furnace? I need to perform routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over there and I'll come to you. Okay, let's see what we're done with. Oh boy. Warning. The mechanical parts of your body are about to collapse. How is that even possible? Didn't I just get new knees? There's nothing I can do about the test results. Take a look for yourself. Artificial eyes. Artificial eyes because we used to be a cop. Well. Enhanced mechanical arms. This mechanical arm was installed after the Apocalypse Garden incident. Its internal structure is made of titanium alloy, greatly improving its strength. This was the most advanced design at the time, however, just 10 years later, it's already outdated. Mechanical lower limbs. Bionic mechanical lower limbs, which house bionic muscle tissue connecting to titanium alloy bones. I recently replaced my old knees with new ones from Morhax's repair shop, so I don't know why they're already malfunctioning again. Bionic mechanical hands, complete with a great number of sensing devices at the tips of the fingers. The fingers can simulate the touch and feel of real fingers with great accuracy, making them capable of numerous precise operations. However, because I always forget to apply joint oil, the joints have serious wear and tear. If they remain unmaintained, increasingly bad mobility problems will occur. Bionic internal organs. My right lung, liver, and several other internal organs were seriously damaged by an explosion during the Apocalypse Garden incident. My family organized the replacement of these damaged organs with the most advanced bionic artificial organs. This technology is only available to the powerful and wealthy residents of Sky City, but because I'm a stubborn old horse, I refuse to go back to Sky City for regular maintenance. It doesn't help that I like a little drink or two, and that messes up the accuracy of the test data. Half mechanical brain. Ooh. During the Apocalypse Garden incident, in order to save my life, my partner merged part of his own electronic brain with my damaged brain, altering them both drastically. According to official records, this is the only living case of a human brain merging with an electronic brain. Although this procedure is completely banned, the authorities turned a blind eye on the incident due to the extenuating circumstances and what they said were my outstanding contributions. This incident has been kept secret from the public. You see, I didn't lie to you. Let me perform an overall maintenance. You do realize that you haven't changed any of my parts in the last 2 years, right? It's a miracle that I can still scan you. Stop making a fuss. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Calm down, I'm kidding. Head upstairs to the workshop and I'll give you a quick checkup. Missed Detective Agency. 3 days ago. Thursday, noon. Wanted. 1 Monkey D. Luffy. Upstairs. Old coffee machine that is miraculously still working. Seems like everyone is talking about Augusta's participation in the campaign. No time to visit the bathroom now. The weird bird thing appears to be a weird bird thing. Fine. This place is haunted. What's wrong? Why are the lights off? Didn't I tell you to wait for me at the interchange station? I think something is over at... There's something over at the armor. Oh, come on. You're a robot that's afraid of ghosts? Just turn the lights on. The lights aren't working. I think the circuit downstairs is malfunctioned. Distribution box key. I should fix the lights first. Uh-huh. Sure. Hmm. Oh boy. Eh. Run, 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 run. What the heck is in there? You're just supposed to be a psychic? I got so sick that I was having hallucinations. Why would you think that makes me a psychic? The cat must have pushed these documents off the shelf. Always feigning ignorance. It's just gonna be the cat. This place really is haunted! Stop being so paranoid. One more crazy word, and I'll have you disassembled. I think it's the cat. It's true, the curse is real! Sword, 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 sword. In the bathroom? Sure is. We were using it as a clothes hanger. That's hilarious. The claymore that I just left in the bathroom because it was a convenient place to hang my towels. Oh great, now I'm possessed. Hey, isn't that William? So you were the ghost in the armor. How did you end up there, you silly cat? You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Go home. I don't have any dried fish for you today. The noisy armor is now dead silent. News. Roverism in Basan. The robot population rose sharply in the beginning of the 22nd century, and the traditional religions were not able to have a place for these new members of society. New religions and gods came into existence. They are the god of destiny, Lark, the god of oath, Smoth, the goddess of fusion and communication, Basan, goddess of mystery, Ailiano, and the god of sleep. The gods of roverism opened their arms to both humans and robots because of the conflicts between early expansion and old school religions. People saw it as something between a cult. As word of the religion spread, the number of believers increased significantly. Humans and robots are both ignorant rovers of this land, and they can only get the right direction of life under the guidance of God. This is the reason behind the name roverism. Basan is one of the major gods in roverism, and she stands for fusion and communication. Her believers crave for the fusion of human and robots and believe that only fusion can dissolve disputes, and only the fused body can be qualified to communicate with Basan. The rumor has it that Basan believers started the earliest human-robot combination experiment. It's a synthetic creature with machine and organic parts, likely the product of early cyborg technological experiments. The rat's great adaptability to environments has been reinforced through the innovation. As a half machine, half organic being, how they reproduce remains a mystery. Although researchers agree copulation would involve a lot of sparks. This armor, bought at auction, is said to have once belonged to a brave and noble knight. However, the hero was eventually betrayed by both his friend and emperor, and his body was buried along with his armor and weapon. 20 years later, these items were mysteriously returned to the knight's hometown. Both the armor and weapon showed no signs of erosion, and previous battle damage had disappeared. The emperor was terrified and soon died of sickness. The armor was later collected by the royal family and was stored in the corner of a museum ever since. One thing is mentioned across all records: don't separate the armor from the weapon. Oh boy. With the help of Prophet, a large number of robots began to awaken. Panic and unease began to spread throughout humanity, and various conflicts arose between these two sides. The humans wanted to use the awakened robots for research purposes, and some even tried to attack them out of pure malice. In order to avoid persecution, some awakened robots assembled and tried to escape human society completely. The situation didn't improve. Instead, these robot gathering places were found and destroyed by humans, and their resources and energy supplies were cut off. The robots were forced to counterattack, escalating the conflict into a state of war. Awakened robots from all parts of the world rose up and joined the war. The war continued for several years until June of 2057, when the threat of nuclear weapon activation by Prophet resulted in the beginning of a Cold War between the two sides. A truce was signed following intervention from Prophet and members of human leadership. Augusto. As the pioneer of robot politicians, Augusto's reputation among robots is second only to the Prophet. He even has some human supporters. Augusto advocates changing the robot situation using political means. He has been working towards this goal since he stepped into the political world. Augusto and his political followers are quite serious about this election, and they have embarked on a major campaign drive. Well, the Eye of Horus represents the blessings of the god and the highest monarchical power. The ancient Egyptians were convinced that the Eye of Horus was critical to achieving resurrection. The picture was bought from an archaeological team by Rex's grandfather, and it is said it has something to do with a mysterious pharaoh, so it was estimated to be quite valuable. Interesting. 7113 HV4 221. Maybe I. Meh. An interesting fact is the monitoring system named the Eye of Horus is currently being built. The authorities claim that this system is built to protect the personal security of citizens and prevent crimes. A 2128 electronic artificial arm application form. The form was filled out with messy handwriting, and certain fields such as name are still vaguely visible. This form wasn't submitted in the end and was left messy with random writing. It was supposed to end up in the rubbish bin, but for some reason it wasn't thrown away and has been kept until today. William. A black cat who likes to stay clean. He appeared one day in Mr. Mist's place and has returned ever since for food. He seems to have a thing for cats with white fur. Mr. Mist originally planned to kick him out, but William displayed remarkable comprehension and understanding of his directions, leading to him assuming that William must have received some type of special training. Now, William often finds himself completing tasks or retrieving items in exchange for delicious dried fish. Interchange. Oh. A very old robot with some legacy military fittings. It's difficult to find parts for this model nowadays due to its outdated design. This type of robot only functions well upon receiving detailed instructions. Alright. Let's see. Notepad. Where'd my pencil go? That's fine. I have a pen. Ooh. Haha. Let's see. So it's up arrow to the eye. Looks like a Greek letter to me. An I, maybe an L. Squinting to try to read this. HVB dot 2.2.I. All right. All right. So I think it's probably this one. Oh, I see. Okay. Up. I. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, God. A code reference table I designed. I used to be crazy about stuff like this. You don't say. Okay. If you forgot the code, ask Horace for help. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. So the up arrow is 5. 1. Like, that's not an option. So is that supposed to be a Z? do this again. So, eyeball at the top. There's an arrow, an actual arrow pointing up. Then a 7. Then what is that, a theta? Then a 1. Left arrow in 3. And then I don't think there's a symbol on the right. And then I still think that's an H and a down and a B. And then it's still dot 2, dot 2, dot I. You think it's 7322? I mean, that would be down arrow, I, diamond, diamond. Like, it's only 4 numbers, right? So, like, you're probably right. Yeah. So, down, I, diamond, diamond. Oh, there you go. Wait, no. Well, you were correct about what the code was. We know that one of the things is supposed to be downstairs, so that seems bad. More haunted armor, huh? Hi, William. I see. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like, why? Who needs a security system when you can just buy haunted armor? Who needs to wash our clothes? Okay. Well, we have one of the things. Perfect. Yeah, don't lie to the cat, dude. But well. The Donut Cup Basketball Championship trophy. The best players from police stations all over the country participated and competed for nearly half a year. During the competition, several major cases were cracked, and several old interprovincial serial killers were brought to justice. But before the committee could announce the result, the second and third place teams had acquired important evidence of the first place team's corruption within the police system. Rex, from the second team, cooperated with internal affairs and launched a surprise attack on the headquarters of the corrupt officials. The mercenary organization known as Black Crown was exposed as part of a deep network within the police system which had been sabotaging the force for years. With the support of the Department of Justice, Rex finally put the leader of the first place team behind bars and had their previous basketball victories stricken from the record. This prize is highly recognized among the authorities, and it represents the real champions. There hasn't been another Donut Cup since. Genetic modification technology has made it possible to reinforce some human physical functions, which once convinced humanity that they had acquired the skill of gods. The genetic disease that came with this technology has shattered this dream. This kind of genetic disease has been found on test subjects as well as their descendants. The reproduction behavior of these people create a genetic pool with the potential to contaminate the human gene. Therefore, test subjects and descendants within 5 generations are under government observation. The outbreak of genetic diseases and the high fatality rates have panicked society. There is no answer as to why this disease has developed, and the rumor of Patient Zero has been widely spread, even though it is not recognized in the professional field. Is it possible to be just a result of natural balance? Oh boy. Let's go, William. Did he just ditch me for a female cat? He was begging me to play with him just a minute ago. Oh well, I need to visit the repair shop anyway. Arnold is my best friend and I made him a kite, but Arnold's grandmother doesn't like me, so I am not sure whether I'll be able to give him the kite. $7.12. What do you want to chat about? Any gossip? Saw strange shadows moving near the entrance of the sewers, but I didn't see anything when I went there. They say there are paranormal beings. One of the candidates is a robot this time. I'll be voting for a human either way. I don't think robots stand a chance this time because you-know-who is also running for the election. Okay, now I'm sad. Alright, well, there's the repair shop, but let's see what else there is. Okay, fine. I'll go where I'm supposed to. Nobody's here. Oh, it's you. I thought it was a customer. I'm not a customer? Old man, do you have any cheap decoders or processors? Jeez. Expensive. You should know that it ain't easy to find parts of that antique robot of yours. I suppose you could sell them for cheaper. If money is a problem, my offer for you to become my test subject still stands. I can compensate you with some parts. There's no way that's happening. Alright, come back when you've got the cash. In the meantime, leave me alone. Oh, William's back. Whose blood is that? Let's do this. Oh. Good choice, William. Elizabeth. Oh, we found a dead body. Oh, it's Mrs. Perry. She's a landlord at Sephora Apartments. I need to call the police immediately. Well, I'm calling from the Sephora Apartments. There's a body lying among the trash in the alley. Please send someone quickly. Okay, yes, thank you. You have entered a crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail, as it could be a key clue to solving the case. Switch to the investigation view to find more traces at the scene. When you find all the traces, they will combine into important clues to help you build the final conclusion. Possibly formed when hit by something blunt. Post-mortem abrasions. Dislocation of the wrist. Man, who hurts the little old lady who likes cats? Oh. Yep. Missing something. Okay. There's a strange wound caused by the impact with something blunt, most likely the cause of death. Liver mortis on the face disappears when pressure is applied. Disappears when pressure is applied. Time of death was probably more than 24 hours ago. There are scratches on the elbow and the heel. They seem to have formed after death. The corpse was moved at the time of the theft. Traces of jewelry worn on the neck and the left finger. Signs of rigor mortis are different from the other areas, so the theft probably happened 4 to 5 hours after death. First stage autopsy analysis. It is estimated that the death occurred more than 20 hours ago. The corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged here. The theft of the jewelry also happened at that time. Every clue you find on a case is just like a gear in a watch. Okay. Once you have found every clue and correctly combined them, the gears will mesh and you'll discover the truth. When you've collected enough clues, deduce the meaning of them all here. Only when all clues are placed in the correct spots can you solve the case. I don't think this one goes there. Some marks extend all the way from the corpse to under the dumpster. I'll need to move it to find out more. Clear traces of dragging on the ground, surrounded by footmarks. Judging from the footprints, the person was thin in stature. No cat. Oh. Hey there, little fatty. It's time to wake up. Falkenberg! Okay. Food! At about 9 p.m. yesterday, Miss Perry fell straight onto the dumpster from above, leaving this dent in the lid. A thief appeared and skulked around the corpse for quite some time. Here she hesitated but decided to steal from the body in the end. After that, the corpse was dragged from here to the trash pile and covered with garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up the traces and marks that were left behind. Judging from the time of death and the time of the theft, as well as the thief's behavior at the crime scene, the thief is unlikely to be the murderer. That person was possibly attracted here by the sound of the fall. The thief committed theft on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell down from our apartment. I might be able to find out why Miss Perry was killed if I can investigate the Sephora apartments. Have they finally arrived? Royd? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be putting your feet up on that new lieutenant's desk of yours. Ha! Huh. And I never would have guessed you'd be the one to report the crime. It's been a while. Well, since you're already here, a big shot with time in his hands, like you would have figured out who committed the murder by now. Care to enlighten us? So the crime scene is under control. What are your instructions? Carl, come over here. I'd like you to meet the famous Rex. He was on the force, too. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, right. Regarded as some kind of hero. Not impressed by what I read in history books. Carl! It's okay, Royd. Don't mind him, Rex. Tell us what you found. First off, I actually know the deceased. She used to be a friendly face in the neighborhood before her husband died. But as for tonight, this is what I believe happened. So I think an extra course of action should be to investigate Mrs. Perry's homes and the Sephora apartments. I apologize in advance if you feel offended, but I think your reasoning is based on some unreliable assumptions. I believe the right thing to do is follow the actual clues, like the stolen jewelry. I'm not interested in your big-time detective nonsense. Now, if you'll excuse me when you get back to the crime scene. Carl! His temper gives me a headache sometimes. Rex, shall we find that apartment now? Among all the candidates in this election, apart from the popular Alexei Shokolov, the robot candidate Amos Augusto attracts the most attention, ensuring that the authorities are keeping a close eye on all robots' participation. According to the survey, robots' participation has far exceeded all expectations. The media are reporting on it, and online forums are ablaze with opinion, showing just how widespread participation has become. No robot. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just drive out sentience because we want to not share. My name is Alice. Do you know this cat? Of course I know her. She's the prettiest cat of them all, and Mrs. Perry simply adores her. Do you know which apartment Mrs. Perry lives in? I need to visit her. She's number 303, right under my place. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Bhutan. To the 3rd floor. What if I hit the wrong button? Officer, I didn't do anything wrong, did I? Just need to ask some questions. What did you do yesterday? Hear anything unusual while you were home? Slept all day yesterday. I heard the sounds of cats and children when I woke up in the afternoon. Thought Mrs. Perry had some children over at her place, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. Just need to ask some questions. Did you chat often with Mrs. Perry? What else do you know about her? She was a loner and she didn't talk to other people much. She took care of the street cats though and gave them food. People in the steakhouse in the alley wanted to discuss the matter of the street cats with her, but Mrs. Perry didn't want to talk to them. Excuse me, what happened? We need to ask you some questions. You hear anything unusual between 12 to 11 p.m. yesterday? Went shopping right after lunch, didn't return until 10? We don't know what happened. That's right, I saw a robot in front of apartment 303 when I left home yesterday. I don't know what it was here for. Do you have any friends or enemies? Well, other than some unpleasantness with the steakhouse at the entrance of the alley regarding street cats, she got along well with most people. She loved entertaining children at her place, and children loved her. Oh, right. She also hated robots. Oh, God. Okay, well, this is gonna drive me batty. Oh. Robot. She had a visitor before she died. Should be a matching candlestick, and is most likely the murder weapon. We'll come back to that. Caught a suspect, you say? I have bad feelings that she was killed by one of these kids. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, 5, 1, 5, 1, 2. No. Five, 2, 1, 4. Oh, it's probably in her diary. Ah. I was feeling a bit upset when I saw you off at the door. They're saying the robots are becoming more determined lately, so the government is getting tougher and stricter and the parade might be stopped. But you told me the robots' actions are justified, as those with consciousness and knowledge deserve more than being treated as simple machines. But they should be given the same rights as a human being. You hugged me and left. I almost called your name to make you stay, but I know I should support your decision. I was waiting for you with lunch ready, but the police came instead. My world became dark when they asked me to identify your body. Soon, I saw you in the morgue. I knew you even though your hair, your face, your clothes were all covered in blood. I wish I was wrong. My love, my world, I cannot believe you were murdered by those cold, heartless machines. I will never forget what they have done. So, 421. Okay, so the light of human Sholikov. Manipulating the national economy as the project's main backer. The Sholikov family provided a large amount of financial and material support to the government, which made it possible to complete the unbelievable Sky City in a surprisingly short time. As the spokesperson of the family, Alex Sholikov spent his days in the upper-class society, investing in rising enterprises and supporting several entrepreneurs. He's established an incomparable reputation in the city. More than 70% of the population favor him in the election, so he has a good chance of becoming the next mayor. Butler robot of the Caroline family. Ah. Zero 0421 might be the date. All right. All day rent due. September rent due. Rent due. Plan to repay. Feed little things cookies and dried fish. Cookies. Add more water. Cutie. Alice is visiting. Prepare fruit tea. Jenny will come visit. Prepare some strawberry mousse. Lonely little girl. Talk to her. Vote for Sholikov. Alright, so we should have everything we need to start the clock now. Come on. Start the clock. Uh-huh. Well... I didn't kill her. It wasn't me. But it wasn't him. He might commit theft or burglary. He isn't capable of committing murder. First of all, the timing isn't right. According to the investigation, the theft happened 4 to 5 hours after she died. If he wanted to murder somebody for their valuables, he wouldn't have waited before he took them. Secondly, there's no trace of him at the primary murder scene, Mrs. Perry's home. If he wasn't present at the primary crime scene, it means he was probably the thief, but not the murderer. Based on all the evidence we've collected at the crime scene, the little girl named Jenny should be our prime suspect right now. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, right, you're a cop! Need you to bring me a girl named Jenny. I need to ask her some questions face to face. I need your authorization to examine him from the inside. Robot's gone. Darn. I need to first unlock each slot and remove the covering. Alright. Alright. It can't be interlocked. What does that mean, Precious? Alright. They slide. So that one will slide out this way. This one will slide up. This one will slide up. This one will slide out. Then this one. Then that one. Then that one and that one. There we go. I'm hacking a brain. What the? There's an implanted device. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, good. the robot's memory? Why didn't you save Mrs. Perry's life? It's out of your violation of robot principles. Rex! Rex! Some kind of device implanted in its brain. Talk about that later. The new special mission squad is taking over this case, so we need to cease our investigations. What the hell's going on? Jenny's the daughter of an important man. Of course. And they had already arrived. Rex found the crime scene. We asked him to help with the investigation. That's all. Just asked him? Is that standard police procedure? I've heard you decided to make our Miss Jenny a suspect. Jenny, can you tell me what happened yesterday? Uh-huh. You were Mrs. Perry's guest. I was just visiting Mrs. Perry like I promised. I didn't stay for long, and I have no idea what happened later. Access the memory of the robot. Know that both you and the robot were there when Mrs. Perry lay injured and immobilized on the couch. The steward went crazy and attacked Mrs. Perry. I ran away because I was scared. I'm afraid that's not possible. Judging from the trajectory of the blood splash, the strike came from below. The robot steward was so tall it would need to crouch down in a weird posture to deliver a strike that matches the evidence. The lack of force behind the blow also makes it unlikely that the assailant was a robot. All signs indicate that the wound was inflicted by something far weaker. A child, for example. You don't need to answer his questions. We'll find a professional to record a proper testimony later. Detective, you accessed the robot's memory without authorization. I can't pretend I didn't hear that. I don't think you found your so-called murder weapon yet, either. Oh, good. Good job, William. Strong work. Is that the... This is simply... Well, now we have the alleged murder weapon. All we need to do is match the blood and fingerprints to reveal the truth. Well, that's our job. Please leave immediately. Well, do you need to have a chat with your supervisor? That won't be necessary. We were just about to leave. Wait a minute. I have something for Jenny. Just real quick. Maybe even starting the self-destruction program. This robot behaved differently. The method used is not confirmed. Dear Jenny, you are such a kind and loving girl, the way you always drop in to visit me. Today is your birthday, and you are about to become a young adult. I know you like little Elizabeth very much, so I have decided she is to be your birthday present. I know you will be a good to her because you are such a loving child. I have also made a nameplate for her collar, which has been engraved with your name. Starting today, Elizabeth is yours. I hope that you will grow up happily, and I will always be there to serve your favorite cakes and fruit teas when you want them. Your Grandma Perry. I didn't want to harm her. About that robot, can you tell? Enough! Inspector Roy, get this person out of here. He should never have been in here in the first place. Can I set that man on fire? We're gonna lose critical evidence. Oh boy, something on the robot affected my brain. My robot brain. Send you the address for the bar. Bye. Well done, William. How'd you find that murder weapon? Meow, 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 meow. Good job. Strong work, cat. Oh, wait. 2 hours ago, we're going to do the cat mission? Elizabeth, are you saying it was you who took the candlestick away? Meow. Yes. I couldn't let Jenny hit Mrs. Perry with that thing again, so I grabbed it and ran away. Good thinking. But it's a very important piece of evidence. It could prove who the murderer is, so we have to get it to Rex. Meow. Yes, but I lost it. She starts crying. Calm down, Elizabeth. It's okay. What happened? I was so scared after I jumped off Mrs. Perry's windowsill, I just started running, and all of a sudden I was in the middle of the Biocats territory. Then... It's all my fault. The Biocats territory. A loose billboard. I think I know where that is. Really? That's great. Time is of the essence. So I need to find that murder weapon now. Rest up and wait for me. Need a lever. Yep, I got it. Thanks. Up. Now we're the most powerful family around. Meow. Bourbon family space. Tessio took catnip again. He told us he was clean. Look at the trouble he's caused. He deserved to be punished. Meow. And on top of that, who knows what disease that blue cat over there caught from the humans? He's been calling himself an artist recently. Just like those biocats. Each cat has their own destiny. My destiny is to be a slave for Miss Connie. Oh, Miss Connie. Meow, meow, meow. Are you interested in my work? Actually, I'm more interested in that lever. You're a cat of fine taste, I see. Perhaps you are my soulmate, for you see, that is my masterpiece. Sure. Can you give it to me? The other cats don't appreciate my work. Meow. Do you really want it? I'll give it to you on one condition. If you can answer 3 questions correctly about me and my family, I'll give you the lever. Are you ready for my questions? Just a moment. Martial law is still in effect. You cannot proceed without a permit. Vicar Barbon. Huh. You got anything else to tell me? Okay. Here we go up. Here we go over. Here we go up. Here we go in. I'm ready. You're an artiste. Each cat has their own destiny, of course. The Fitcher family. Those biocats have no sense of aesthetics at all. You answered everything correctly. You really are my soulmate. As promised, here's my all-time greatest masterpiece as a gift. Yeah. Yeah, okay, great. Bye! Cat lever! Jump! 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 Bum ba ba bum ba da ba da bum ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Red, yellow, green. They get to see Miss Anna every day. You want to meet the boss? Let's try if you can make the lights become the same color as Miss Anna. Who's Miss Anna? That's Jenny. Martine. Red, yellow, green. I assume that's what he wants. Oh wait, no. Wrong way. Wee bonk. Brilliant. Bradsy. Yeah, hold it right there. Who do you think you are just waltzing in here like that? Vigor Bourbon. It's okay, Bradsy. Let's not scare our little friend here. Sorry, boss. I was just worried that... There's no need for concern. In fact, he might have arrived at precisely the right time. The Bourbon family could use a cat like him. You must be William. I've heard about you. Most Honorable Don Vigo, please permit me to enter the Biocat's territory. You know how to respect your elders. This virtue is rare among the younger generations. This is a turbulent time for our family and its territory, so I have declared a state of martial law. No cat may pass other than the cats of our family. The good news for you is that I require some assistance with a very important task. If you agree to do it for me, you will have my blessing to travel as you please. The Godfather has given me an offer I can't refuse. Each cat has their own destiny. Now that you are here, make the most of it. Well, Don Vigo, what can I do for you? A biocat has infiltrated our family and leaked information about our family to our enemies. I need you to root him out for me. Do you have any suspects? Speak to my counselor, Martin, about the details. He knows all about these biocats. Alright, I got it. It looks like you should get some rest. Report to him whenever you find any clues. You can trust him fully on this matter. Complete this task and you will be a friend of the Bourbon family. Oh dear. Well, actually, I'm kind of busy right now. So you can spare a few moments to play the piano for me. Well... Nope. I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Ah. 3, 1, 1, 5. Dang it. Ah. Dang it. No. Ah. I went to the wrong one. Why am I so bad at memory games? Ooh. Tessio, one of the founding members, is addicted to big catnip. Bradzi is a suspect too. How can I tell biocats apart? Maybe, maybe not. I recently found a room full of books in an abandoned apartment nearby, so I had some of the others create a library. I don't understand why that was important. Lord Desio is resting, so leave me alone. Can you open the door, please? I need your help. I am busy and I am not interested. Leave me alone. Can't go there yet. Okay. We are missing a handle. Who are you and why are you here? And inside? The man-machine agreement? I remember that the robots allowed humans to write the 3 principles into their source code. I hope humans don't try that with us cats. Catnip. Nope, wait, please. Tinfoil. Wait, back up. Where does this go? Oh. So I need that guy's tinfoil. Oh, I needed to take the vent. Pop, pop. Take the vent. vent. No, that was the way I wanted it, I guess. Leap. I take his tinfoil. But how do I know you're trustworthy? Please look at this unicorn. That's not a reference. And back inside. Oh, I understand now. Gotta hop up here so that I can bake the catnip. This is... Yes, freshly baked catnip. Give it to me. Show some respect to the elderly. I need to run a quick test on you. Just relax and tell me how you feel when you see this. Look at this unicorn. What's this, you little punk? Get lost if you're just going to mess around. Leave me alone. Did the boss react to the unicorn? You playing a prank on me? Martine! Well, you've done well, William, but we better keep this to ourselves. You've completed your task. I'll ask Spike to let you through. The Biocats are rather agitated lately. You must be on your guard. Okay, sure, whatever. Wait, no. I don't need this one. I need to go through this one. Let's go! Where's the stray cat from? Go away! Can't you see we're in the middle of a turf war with this stupid dog? Cats from other families shouldn't be here. Artificial biological creature technology. Because of these policies, the production of smart biopets gradually stopped and the market died out. Nevertheless, there are still people carrying out illegal transactions through the black market. This has become a very important channel for less developed countries to take a peek at advanced technology. Bop. Bop. Isn't this the murder weapon Elizabeth spoke of? I have to take it back as soon as possible. Oh well, someone had an adventure. It's too bad that I can't understand you. Good joke, Gabe! Good joke! Either way, I need to thank you for retrieving the murder weapon. Here, have some dried fish. It's getting late and I still need to ask the old man in the repair shop about that implant device and take a taxi to the bar. Where are you going? William? William? Man. Cracking down on consciousness copies lately, but look, if you're serious about saving your dog, then I have a way. Instead of copying it, why don't you clone it? Cloning won't cost too much either. Besides, it's so much better to have a fluffy pup in your hand than a cold hard data file. Look, I've done my research. Cloning can't copy the original character in memory, so no, I don't want to clone. I want my cheese with all his character and love for me. You have to know that copying consciousness doesn't mean, no, stop this nonsense. If you copy the consciousness, he will stay with me forever and he can be free of the pain he is in now. If you insist, my contact will be here in a few minutes, so I'll need my fixer fee right now. This has cost me a lot of time, you know. Money is not a problem. Anything for my cheese. Oh boy. You're closed this early? This man is such a slacker. Well, Let's see. Okay, so I have to go to the bar. Good to know. Getting thirsty anyway. Oh good, flying taxis. That hallucination just now, if that really was the last memory of the steward, then he managed to break through the confines of the three principles. The last time this happened, a revolution broke out, and my body was left in this state. What concerns me more is that strange implant device. I haven't had a hallucination since the Apocalypse Garden incident. I thought I'd rid myself of that nightmare for good. I never imagined it would emerge once again. Oh wait, I should be putting on a noir detective voice. Oh, Mr. Multipass, you mean? The invasive voices and frantic memories drove me insane, and I was completely unable to escape from it. I never want to experience that lack of control again. Perhaps this implant device is an opportunity for me to rid myself of this disease forever. Wonder whether Royd was able to get the photo of the device. Darn it. I could really do with some booze right now. Well, you're on your way to the bar. Corbin Dallas. Thank you. I'm sure I left a big tip. Oh no, I crashed. One, two. Yeah, Corbin Dallas. Well, that wasn't fair. Why is it so slow? Oh, they changed direction on me. Yeah, we're done here. Luigi? Mr. Know-It-All. Well, well, if it isn't the famous detective. Why are you here? Are you selling information again? Well, you know that the times are tough right now. Since you're here, have you got anything interesting for me? I've always got something interesting. It just might not be interesting to you. Actually, now that you mention it, I do have something related to that incident that happened 10 years ago. You might be interested in that. It isn't anything important. I'm not even sure if it's true. Let's treat it like a rumor. What do you want? I'll tell you if you want a game of cards. Yeah, let's play a game of cards. You must really want to give me this information. I'm assuming that we're playing blackjack. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Aww. Hit. I'll stand. He's cheating. He's gotta be cheating. I won one. Oh, we'll stand at 18. What? Hit. Yeah, I'll stand at 21, thanks. Stand. The luck. Hit. Stand. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hit. Hit. Come on. Of course he had 20. God, give me the information. The underground has had some rather active robots lately. Rumor has it they're looking for the key to how the revolutionists managed to bypass the source code 10 years ago. We'll do another round. Darn. Numbers just aren't on my side. Come on. Double come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, no new info. Royd! What took you so long? Maybe you shouldn't choose a place so far away next time. What, the Fantasy Jellyfish? Crazy name, great atmosphere. It's far for sure, but it's a good place for a private chat. Today's case is likely to be suppressed by the new Special Mission Squad. I'm still working on getting you that photo you wanted. In the meantime, why don't you tell me what's so important about that robot? Well, do you remember how my body began acting weird since the incident at the Apocalypse Garden? The gift my old partner Abel left me? Of course, in order to save you, Abel chose to sacrifice himself. Without a mechanical transplantation, obviously there would be some serious complications. It was around that time when doctors identified mechanical augmentation as the cause of the physical rejection epidemic. And then you suddenly disappeared, so we all assumed. My brain would automatically receive the thoughts and memories of the robots around me. Every day was like living in purgatory. But after a while, I slowly recovered. What happened then? Most of my memories from that time are very vague. Illusion and reality intertwined in my mind, but that hasn't happened for years. When I touched the core of that robot today, I had a similar reaction, a visual hallucination. This time I need to fix it once and for all. My intuition tells me that the problem lies within the device implanted on the robot's brain. I need to dig deeper. I see. I'll get that photo as soon as I can. You need to be careful here. There's more to this than meets the eye. Transformers! Since we're here, let's have some fun. I brought an old friend who you'll be happy to see. He was important enough to be introduced by you in person. Zun. Hey there, Royd. Rex, I didn't expect to see you here. Zun. Surprise! I never guessed you'd bring him here. What are you doing here? I heard you moved away a long time ago. Hey, I can still hang out down here, can't I? I do own the place. I don't come often, though. I'm pretty busy most of the time, but I can still occasionally make time for an old friend. Zun introduced me to this bar when I bumped into him on a recent assignment. What can I say? It's started to grow on me. I heard you went to Sky City. Were it not for my bloody family, I would have joined the specials. I was one of the best, remember? Stop bragging about yourself. Everyone knows you bribed the training officer. So, Rex, long time no see. Do we talk about ourselves or do we listen to somebody else? I say we listen. We're a good listener. After the basic framework of Sky City was finished, my family moved everything up there. I've been helping with my family business since I left the team. It's a boring story. I heard there's no robots in Sky City? That's not true. The aim was to create a harmonious society in which humans and robots can get along. The robot population is far from what was planned. Augusto has managed to get quite a lot of robots into Sky City. Wouldn't have guessed he'd run for office. Well, this election has become special thanks to his participation. A lot of things have been going on. It sounds stressful. No wonder you look exhausted. A lot of trouble indeed. Let's not talk about that today. Let's talk about something fun after all this time. They laugh about old times, catch up on the years in between. A couple of hours pass. I'm drinking too quickly. I need to go to the bathroom. You look like you're in trouble. You better hurry. Wash your hands. Sure. My friend has been missing for several days. But because the call was automated and because I live in the Underbridge district, I don't think anyone paid much attention to me. Underbridge? Dang territory. You're that famous detective, right? I'm sure you can find her. I'll pay you. You know what? Let me give you my contact information first. Send me the details of the missing person and I'll take a look. Don't thank me yet. I haven't promised anything. Have you noticed that our Royd's tie is light up? It's ridiculous. Can I have another drink? Okay, there's nothing else here, right? Like, whoop. Green Hair Mike. This place used to be a luxurious wine bar, and the owner was an extremely mysterious collector. Mystery has it, he hid some very important things here. Must be treasure! Strange safes in the back cellar that nobody can crack. The treasure may be hidden there. But I can crack it. What are we talking? Gold, gems? Valuable antiques? You, stay away from us. Nope. Okay, people are weird. Staff access to the cellar. Shh. Yeah, let's look around the wine cellar. What's... Alright, so we need some wine bottles. Don't know what that's about yet. Okay. So 2, 3. Make a monkey out of you. Okay, I see. That was my clue for how to do that. Why that was a thing. Several ripped up poker cards. Okay, so it's the queen. the 5 of clubs. And the 8 of hearts. Oh. Is it because these are color-coded, maybe? No, they're not color-coded. Wait. Okay, well, I'm not understanding the task. Three lights. Queen of Spades. What is that? 12? I think that's a 8 or maybe a 7. I think it's... No, it's 9. 9 and 5. Sure. Okay. I don't know. Why was it a 4 that time? Because there's only 4. No, because like that was a 9. I don't understand. I don't understand. Was that not the clue? Oh, they're color coded by bottle. That's up in the upper rack, maybe? 4 green. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I only count 8 red. I definitely don't count 9. All right. I don't understand what the point of this is. Oh, boy. There's more to it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, 3, 4, and then 4, 5, 6. I'm missing something here. 2, 4, 8. No, that's not it. Like, there's colors on these, and then there's... like the inner, the outer, and then there's shapes. Two, 4, and then it says more than 8. Sub, 4 years old. Wait. Roman numeral numbers? Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh, there was a 9. 11, 4, 9. Nine, 4, 11. Oh, because I pointed that at 7. One, 3, 5. I guess that's... So green at 1, gold at 3. Okay, well that's not it. What am I not understanding here? One, 3, 5, 7. Oh, maybe this is it. So 1, 2, 4. Okay, so 09, 04, 11. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is here. 1149, right. That's the one I did first. Oh boy. I don't know what happened there. Four, two, three. I don't know. 3, 4, 1. That's not it either. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So red 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gold. And 3, 4 green. I'm guessing at things now. If this works, I will be slightly upset. But that's not it. 1149. What are we trying? 1149. I'm pretty sure I've done this one. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of different number combinations here that I'm looking at, right? 10, 9, 1. Let's try that. Four, 4, 2. Seven, 7, 5. Like, maybe I'm just not smart enough for this. Okay. Hints can be found somewhere in this room. Great. Oh, this is miserable. So why 5, 9, 12? I want to follow your logic. Okay. Yes, you are correct. Huh. 357. I'm just curious now. So, I don't know which one I lucked into when I was trying to do the cards the first time. I'm just not smart enough for this, apparently. Now, like, I thought 2, 4, 8. I don't know what just happened there. Eight, 4, 2. I mean, like, we'll try putting it in that or in that one, but I thought I did. We are missing 1, 2, 3 more. 3, 5, 7. Uh, 21, 22. This is a complicated lock. $20.46. Okay. Oh, it was the 8-year. Oh, God, it's a Towers of Hanoi puzzle. But now I can't move any of these. Alright, how does this puzzle work? Oh, I screwed up by moving that one. Because you can only move them in alternates. This one, this one. This one. No, I screwed it up already. Can I do this with the mouse faster? No. Then this one's got to move. Then this one's got to move. No, dang it. 1, 2. Then this one. Then that one. Then this one. Then that one. Then that one. Nope. I screwed it up already. I did it again. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, God, for a simple swapping puzzle, I'm not very bright. Okay. Cool. Downstairs. What's that flashing thing? Dr. Wondertails. Who dares enter my territory? Wait, since you are here, you must have solved all the puzzles. You aren't as stupid as you look. Ah! I can't solve a simple Rubik's Cube that's, like, fewer squares, so I am. I promise. Who am I? Well, I'm the famous Dr. Wondertails. More specifically, I'm a copy of his consciousness, but there's no difference. The greatest adventurer of the new generation, the Lord of 1,000 riddles. I am also the indefinite visiting professor of University Union, the blessed taster, a wine collector of the 7 continents, lifetime champion, winner of PDC, and also... So you designed the puzzle upstairs? Yeah, more importantly, I'm stuck in this computer that's going to be scrapped. Can you get me out? I can offer you a knight's title. You see, I'm a noble marquis, and I have the right to appoint knights. There's no way to connect to this computer, and it looks extremely old. How did you get in there in the first place? That's not important. Now be a good gentleman and push the internet connection button, please. Uploading copies of human consciousness is banned. There are many government AIs on the internet that specialize in hunting for private uploads, not to mention the bounty hunters. Don't worry about me, just press the button. After all, I am a great adventurer. Nobody can catch me. So long, Mr. Knight. Call my name whenever you need help, and I'll do my best if I hear it. Who's going to clear off this ancient computer trash now? Ah, forget it. At least I have a knighthood. Milady Knight Rex has come upon thee, and he is ready for some rumpy-pumpy. Dude! You're not supposed to be back here. Why did you come from the cellar? Only employees are allowed down there. You're not supposed to be here. Don't even try to steal the alcohol. This is the lounge of the bar staff, and I am not interested at all. Alright, well, we did something wild, and before we continue our bar night, we're gonna end the game. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting quite so many puzzles. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't puzzles. That's okay. We'll keep going. Whew. As it is, it's late, and I'm tired, and I meant to stop like an hour ago, but I got invested in solving the cellar, and look at how long that took. Alright, well, don't upload your brain to the internet. The bounty hunters will get you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.